All right, so let's talk about the on-site optimization a little bit. So you want to, I mean, some of this might seem obvious, some of it might not, but you want a strong website, good, unique content, and a good user experience, right? You want to think about, like, if you ended up on this site, would you click around? Would you read it? You know, is there stuff to keep you engaged, like the videos? I mentioned that a little bit earlier, but the videos, you know, people, I mean, YouTube's getting a ton of traffic these days, right? People are just tired of reading. You know, people's attention span is negative 15 seconds now. Nobody can pay attention to anything. But they, you know, they will click and listen and watch a video. So keep that in mind as you're getting your new sites built out. You want to have separate pages. You don't want to just have. I mean, I've seen it. Like some of our clients come to us with, you know, they can work with other companies, but they might just have one page and then might just have water, mold, fire on that homepage, but they don't have a separate water damage page, a separate mold page, a separate trauma cleanup page, a separate COVID page, a separate fire. I mean, you know, the list can go on, right? I mean, remodeling if you do that, but you want to have separate pages for those services. And then you also, you know, in addition to that, you want to have city pages, kind of like I touched on earlier. You know, you just don't, you can, like, and we do this with our clients too. You have your overall service area on your homepage, but then you want to break that down even further to have city pages for those particular cities, right? Like, so water damage restoration Orlando page, and then, you know, like water damage, there's going to be suburbs around Orlando, right? So you want to cover those as well. And then you want to have unique content. We kind of touched on that earlier. And you do want to have, this heat map. Yeah, let me see if I can't pull this up real quick. And as far as unique content goes, I want to show you guys this real quick. It might, I don't know how fast I can get it to load with. I had something on here about unique content. I want to show you guys something. Because this is an app we use on our clients' sites for getting unique content. Man, this it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but I'm trying to do the best I can real quick. But so you can see this heat map. So these are jobs this client's doing, you know, all over Phoenix. This is like a little heat map that our app has that he can do. But why I want to show you this is we can, I'll move this over here. So all these are different cities that he's doing jobs in, right, around Phoenix. So we're creating these city pages for him as we go. And then from a unique content perspective, his technicians are doing this from their phones on the app, right? So it's pretty sweet. So Google's picking up the location data on these phones, right? Or we're getting location geo-specific ranking points in Google's mind. But also, as you can see, so here's a pack out they're doing in Avondale. And so this is our city page for Avondale, right? So as you can see, we're getting multimedia pictures, we're getting an address tag, we're getting keywords in this description, and we're getting all this pushed on a consistent basis to these city pages for fresh new content. And people can see, like, oh man, look, I need my I mean, this client, this is a full service construction company. They do restoration, they have restoration division, they have a remodel division. I mean, they're a larger company, so that's why they're doing drywall here. You know, some of you guys might not do the putbacks, and that's fine. But some of you might. But as you can see, like, if I was a prospect, I'm like, damn, this is pretty sweet. You know, look, I can see them doing the whole process on this, you know, on drywall repairs. So we're getting keywords in here, fresh content, geotag specific to that city. And so it all just builds on itself. And I know this webinar is not about reviews, but from the same app, the tech can say, hey, you know, Debbie, if you like the drywall we just repaired, if you think it looks good, if you don't mind leaving me a 5-star review on Google, I'd appreciate it. So from the same app, the technician can do a review request. And again, a review is a ranking signal. So you guys obviously want to be getting more reviews from a Google Maps perspective that is. So this app is kind of a 1-2 punch, right? So, you know, whoever you're working with, you want to make sure you're getting fresh, new, relevant content on a specific basis. And in this instance, we just happen to be pushing it to the city pages for this client. And we're going to build them out more and more around Phoenix as they do more and more jobs over time, right? It's pretty slick. And obviously we're just giving Google what they want. So I did want to show you guys that real quick. That heat map right here reminded me of it. So, and then you want to have, the keyword in the title and the H1 tag and then the content a little bit. You don't want to stuff it, but you want it to be on there, obviously, right? You want the keyword in the title, in the header, on the, in the header, the H1, H2, H3, and on, right? And the meta description. So, so Google will show the title, right? When you do a search, there'll be the 10 listings or whatever. Then there'll be a meta description below that saying what that page is about. Well, you want to convince. Remember, we talked about this earlier. One of the factors of the user experience and ranking is the click-through rate. Well, what's going to determine if somebody clicks or not is your copy, right? You kind of got to sell the click in the title and in the description, right? So you not only want the keywords in there to prove it's relevant, you want to sell the click and describe why they should come to your site versus somebody else. I mean, I'm making this up, but some of our clients do this. Like, if you'll pay up to $500 of their insurance deductible, you could put that. Everybody loves a deal, right? They want 10% off or 500 off, whatever. So that would be a way that you could put that in the meta description, like 10% off your mold removal job, or 10% off your environmental assessment, or whatever the case may be. You can put that in the meta description, sell the click, and then obviously it all builds from an SEO perspective. Your name, address, phone number, you want that in the footer on your site, because again, remember, your website is linked to your Google My Business profile, which has a name, address, phone number. And again, remember, all these citations that you're building out over the web, or hopefully somebody, you're doing it, or the marketing company you're currently working with is doing it, is building out these citations and directory listings for you. And you want the consistent name, address, phone number in all those listings. And then you also want it on your website, right? And that way Google can see all that connecting together, and they like the consistency, and it'll build your authority. And then you want to have, like, you want to be doing a monthly blog post or press release or something, and syndicating that out across the web. And I mean, that's kind of more of an off-page play, but we're about to talk about that next. And then obviously, the page speed, right? Make sure your page speed is good for desktop and mobile. Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You could probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.